Clarissa here on Clarissa Says, where Clarissa says it all, and that is how I feel. So today we are going to do a very quick video, and it's going to be 5 ways to know that your friends are fake. Today we are doing the video with Brendan. So he will be in the video. So just if he messes with the camera, if he makes noise or anything like that, just know it's because of him. Don't touch. He likes to press the record button, guys. I'm already recording. Anyways, so 5 ways to know that your friends are fake. And I'll probably do another video without him, but I want to get this out because I think it is very important. And yeah, it's important to know. So the first reason or way that you can tell that your friend is fake is if at any point in time, when it comes down to congratulating you, showing you support, like being there for you, they always are like at miss. Like they never are around when you really truly need them. But when you know, are there for them, they appreciate you so much. They care so much. But when you need their support, they're never, ever, ever around. Ever. Stop. Ever around. So that's a way for you to know that your friends are fake. Like if there's not the same, if you're doing some more than they are doing for you, that's not a true friend. Because a true friend is partnership. Like it's half and half. Like what you give out, they receive, and what they receive, you give out, and vice versa. What they give out to you, you receive. It's the same. It's not no competition. It's not I do more than you. No, it's we do the same for each other. We do for each other. So when it comes down to them not doing anything for you, like not supporting you when you need them to come to the event, like a birthday party or baby shower, or you have a pageant, you have just something important, you have a ceremony, there's always some excuse. Like that's a fake friend. But when it comes down to them, they want to make sure everybody there, but they can't do it for you. They can never show up for anything that you host. So that's a fake friend. Second way you can tell it's your fake friend is if, say for instance, you and that friend's an argument, right? Friends are supposed to argue. If you do not argue with your friend, you are not a real friend, because friends argue. So if you've been with someone, like I said, you've been with this person like a friend, best friend or whatever, and y'all never had an argument over 2, 3, 4 years, something not right. Because what's going to happen is when you do argue with that person, it's going to be at the end of the world because you never had an argument. And y'all may not be able to address certain topics because y'all never actually really knew each other to the point where you guys can actually address certain topics and can argue and disagree without being a big deal. So if you feel like you cannot talk to your friend about everything, there are different types of friends. Put it out there, okay? But it's talking about these real friends. If you cannot talk to your real friend about everything and like you can address certain topics because you're afraid they're going to get mad at you, you're afraid that they're going to say something slick, then that's not your real friend. Like, because I don't be like, if you're a real friend, I don't give a F about what you feel. I'm just telling you how I feel, and I'm telling you for the betterment of your life to make sure that you can't say that none of your friends told you the truth. So that's just a real friend. A real friend's going to tell you the truth even if you want to hear it or not. And you may be pissed off at that friend. You may talk to that friend for a month. But in the day, your senses will come to, and you're going to love that person because she actually took time out her day to tell you the truth about yourself. And yeah, sometimes you can't handle the truth. Sometimes the truth is hard to swallow, but the truth needs to be said. And a real friend will always tell you the truth. They will not sugarcoat shit for you. They're going to tell you the truth. They're not going to just be fake just to make you happy. No, that's not a real friend. So if you have never had an argument with your friend, or you're not able to talk to your friend about everything, and then your real friend about everything, then that is like a fake friend. And I mean, when I say everything, I mean like real stuff, not just like gossip or like fake TV shit stuff. I mean like real stuff, like real issues, problems that the both of you have. And if she can't talk to you the same way, maybe you're not a real friend. I mean, sometimes you gotta take a step back and look at each other and see like really what it is. So that's how I feel about that. The third way, keep moving the thing. The third way to know that your friends are not fake. I mean, not fake. Their friends are fake and not real, or how to tell that they're not a real friend. Stop. Come on.
Come on.
Move.
No.
Okay. So the third way to tell that your friend is fake or not real is if, like, you are telling them something, like, for instance, I have pet peeves. Like, one of my pet peeves is, like, someone talking in my ear, like, talking in my ear. Like, I have the biggest pet peeve with someone, like, in my ear, like, talking, and they keep doing stuff that really bothers you. Like, why are you sitting so close? Like, I'm the kind of person, like, I don't know, I have a personal space issues, to be honest. So it's like, my friends sit next to me, okay, I'm comfortable with them, but then they talking loud, and you all in my ear. I'm gonna be like, sis, like, you know, I don't really like people in my ear like that. So, like, can you, like, back up a little bit or talk a little softer? Because I don't like people in my ear. Like, they know your pet peeves, and they do things to get under your skin. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say I don't want people to say this to me. Of course, I people say this to me, but they know it's the way that they do things that know how to get under your skin. Because if it's your real friend would know your dislikes and your likes and things that get under your skin. And that's one thing that get my skin. So I have, like, if people, I'm not gonna talk about story time. I'm not having story time, but if someone purposely are doing things, if your friend or your real friend is purposely doing things to get under your skin to annoy you, that's how you know that you have a fake friend. The fourth way to know that you have a fake friend is if you guys had something that happened in the past. Say, for instance, you and your friend got into an argument, and it was about something petty, because most times when you're, you know, when you're around someone or you talk to someone a lot, it's going to be little petty stuff that, you know, you're going to argue about. So it's petty stuff, and you may say something that's negative. I'm not saying that they said something. You may say something that, you know, was maybe more hurtful than what they said. Maybe you shouldn't have said something in a certain way. You said it the right way, but for that person, because you know how they take things, maybe you said it in the wrong way for them to receive the message that you gave to them, and they still talk about it. Friends are able to argue and let shit go. If your friend cannot argue and let stuff go, that's not a real friend, because that's you should be able to go back and forth with someone and then have a way to move forward. Like, you should be able to do that. You should be able to argue with your friend, and then that's it. They don't need to bring up negativity up. Don't need to continue badgering you about whatever you said, and you know you didn't really mean it. You don't need to continue badgering that person and for whatever they said, and they didn't really mean it. It goes vice versa. And you know, you could be a fake friend too. I'm talking to people, you know, knowing people are fake friends, but you need to sometimes take a step back to make sure that you're not a fake friend. Because if you're a fake friend, most likely you're gonna get back what you receive, what you give. So if you're giving off a fake friend energy, then most likely than not, people are gonna give you back fake friend energy. And if you don't want that, maybe you take a step back and maybe not be a fake friend. So I don't put anything past nothing, you know, I don't. Here. I don't put anything past anybody. Like, I believe it's a two-way street when it comes down to a friend. Sometimes you need to evaluate yourself before you can make judgments on people you call your friends. So I'm not saying that's a situation for me, but you know, I'm a commentator, so I gotta say all of this in this video to make sure that it's not one-sided. So besides that, y'all, the fifth way to know that your friend is a fake friend or you're around fake people. Let's turn it down. Turn it down. It's too loud. Go in the living room. Okay, you can go there. The fifth way to know that your friend is fake or that you're around fake people is to really, like, truly evaluate your relationship. Now, I already mentioned people not being there for you fully. I already mentioned people, you know, not letting things go. You're not being able to really tell your friend the truth. I already mentioned, you know, people bringing, you know, your friends bringing up past situations that are the past and that, you know, need to move forward, just can't move on. But if you don't really know your friend and you're just keeping them around because, then, or they're just keeping you around because, then that's a fake friend. If you can never depend on that person, which is technically the first one, but if you can never depend on that person, like, that person never comes through. That's a difference. You expecting them to do more. Basically, the first one was basically, well, the first example, what I'm saying, is a friend that basically expects you to do everything for them, but nothing back for you. So that's not, you know, that's not any commitment towards each other. It's just a one-sided relationship. That's a fake friend. But this one is me explaining completely, like, if that friend does nothing for you, like, you don't do anything for them, nothing for you, why are they still your friend? Like, why do you even call them your friend? Is it because you knew them in high school? Like, if you're not really interacting with this person, you're not really seeing them day to day, you're not really talking to them, you're not really, if anything comes down, they can't ever do anything for you, they can never help you, they can never give you anything, they can never show up to any events, they can never do anything that's necessity for a friendship, then why are you calling them your friend? Like, I don't understand. Like, why would you even classify that as a friend? Because of what reason? Like, just for the energy of saying you have a friend? Like, I don't understand. I've had so many friends, quote unquote friends, and people that I tried talking to, try to be cool with, but they never gave me the same energy that I gave them. And I had to learn, like, it took me to be like 23, I think, for me to learn that, 23 or 22, that I'm keeping these people around, but they're not really feeding me any positivity. We're just talking about gossip. We're just talking about drama. We're not talking about how we're going to become rich. We're not talking about how we're going to better ourselves. We ain't talking about how we're going to put away $5,000 or $2,000 once a year and try to build up money so we can invest in rental property. We ain't talking about how we're going to, invest in stocks together. We ain't talking about any money moves, any bag, any life-changing, altercations that we can do together as a friendship. We're just talking about bullshit. Like, that's not a friend. Your friends are there to uplift you. And you being a friend, you should allow your friends to uplift you. If your friend is trying to tell you something to better your life, you don't get mad at your friend that's trying to help you. If you are working at the same type of job for 5 years, your friend, a real friend, should say, hey, well, can you do this? Can you go to a test school? Do you like, what kind of things do you like? What kind of stuff do you want to get into? Let me help you build your resume. Let me help you try to find better jobs. Let me help you. If your friends are not trying to help you then and build you up, then you have a fake friend, which includes everything that I already talked about in this video, which is why this is what I'm talking now as number 5. This is basically my explanation of all the 4 things I already said before. It is important for you to have a friend that you're able to listen to, that's able to listen to you, that you're able to move forward in life and able to progress. If you have a friend and that friend is stagnant, that friend might hold you back. That's not a real friend, because a real friend, apparently if you're a real friend, you're telling that friend that's stagnant, hey sis, you need to do better. Hey bro, you should be doing this. Hey bro, dude sis, don't do this. Do this instead. Like, and your friend's not listening, then what are you being friends with them for? Like, life is about progression. And what happens is when you have a friend that doesn't progress and they see you progressing, they're going to turn into a fake friend regardless if they want to or not, because over time they see you doing more than they're doing. Then it starts to have resentment towards you. Then it starts saying that you're a know-it-all when you're just trying to help them out. You see what I'm saying? And then that brings, fake energy, because now they want to fuck with you like that. They don't want to talk to you like that. They don't want to tell you things. They don't want to listen to what you're saying because they think that you're better than them. That you feel like that you're better than them. And in reality, you're just doing you and you're taking the advice that you're trying to give them. They're just not listening to because they think that you're better off, know it all, that you're better than them. So, I'm just putting this out there for y'all. Hopefully I like this video. If not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. If you're a returning subscriber, hey fam, thank you for joining the video today. Hopefully I helped you guys with this video with the 5 ways to know a fake friend. We know that your friends are fake, and hopefully, yeah, you guys got some insight from this, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.